All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to...
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. Oh, my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Lands a big elbow there.
An uppercut lands.
Oh! So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Liver kick.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that.
That was snuck in. Nice strike.
Ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Masvidal gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Back to good position. This is where he has done a ton of good work. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Wow, what
fantastic takedown.
Usman gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Usman going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, he got to go to the target very quickly.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. A lot of these shots with power behind them. 66 total strikes have landed for for Kamaru Usman. And a pretty efficient effort thus far, 78% the accuracy rate against Jorge Masvidal. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, the combinations continue to pile up. There's the shot, there's the takedown by Usman. Nice hammer fist. Both fighters back to their feet now. And now Masvidal's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, collar tie. Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. He's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots.
Take him down, cut, take him down, cut. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
30 seconds to go. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. And that's the end of round number two. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Okay, listen, have a seat. That's a really bad cut. Listen, if you don't start doing something.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Look at him dig that body.
Shoot him! Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up the sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
I mean, how many can he take? All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. The number's about to cross the century mark here. 98 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And essentially landing on 7 of every 10 attempts, 71% unofficially. The accuracy rate thus far against Jorge Masvidal. All right, so he connects with another punch there.
What a big-time takedown.
Masvidal's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. We have just reached the midway point of the fight. All right, so one from the hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Back mount now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Usman gets hit with a kick. so far. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Outstanding. Every time you've been taking it down.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. An uppercut landed.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose. Oh, he hurt it badly. Jab.
There, DC, he is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, he got it. He got it.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And now Masvidal's lower jaw. That'll do it! Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levines called a stop for this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.